else coming today? Do you know? What do you think, Arash? Who else is coming today? Hello? Who else is coming to join us today? Do you know? I'm a little bit early, so there might be somebody else. What do we think? Do you know? Don't know yet. Let's see if anybody else comes. And then we can start. Are you measuring something? I can't hear you. What are you measuring? What's that for? I can't hear you. Arash, can you unmute Arash? Then I can hear you. What are you going to tell me? No? Let's hear you.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now. Are you measuring something? Got your measure tape there. What's that for? Not sure. I was going to put on a different background today, but I couldn't work out how to do it, so I haven't. I've got the same one. Can you see my cat? She's joined us today. That's Molly. Molly, say hello. Yeah, so she might move around during the lesson, we'll see. Right, if it's just you two, we could start, couldn't we? But Arash, you might as well stay unmuted, I think. What letter did we do last time?
What letter we did last time?
So last week it was, what was it? Remember?
Oh.
It was I. Yeah. And we had things like iguanas and India and all those things, didn't we? But this week, what comes after I in the alphabet? Do you know? What's the next letter? Arav, do you know? What's the next letter after I? No? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. What's the next one? Arash. Next letter?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the letter that comes after I?
J.
Yes, you've got it. So shall we have a look, see what we've got for J? So, hoping this is going to work today. Here it comes, the story of J. Okay, can you see that letter there, J? So I had a think about all the things that start with J, and there were quite a lot. And the character for this week is this guy. So have a look at him. Do you know what he's doing? What's he doing? Arav, do you know what that man's doing there?
The juggler.
He's a juggler, that's right. And his name is Jim. So Jim the juggler, okay? Now, yeah. So we've got Jim the juggler. And Jim the juggler has lots of hobbies. And he likes to do all sorts of things. So let's see what he likes to do. Do you know what this one is here? This is what his main thing is. So, Arav, what's this one? Do you know what this is called?
Juggling.
Juggling, that's right. Now, Arash, do you know what this one is? Do you know what that is? Can you read the word, Arash? Do you know what they're doing there? Arash? It's called joust. Yeah, what's this called?
Jousting.
Jousting. Jousting is where you poke each other with great big long poles when you're riding on a horse, and you have to try and knock each other off the horse. So he does that. Do you know what this guy is here? What's he, Arash? Do you know? Arash, what's he? He's a jester, someone that does lots of entertaining and has lots of fun. So it was the beginning of the year. What's the first month of the year called? After December, what comes next? So do you know, Arash? I'll show you the word. Begins with a J. Unmute. Can you unmute? Arash, keep unmuted, can you? So what's the first month of the year called?
January.
January. And in January, it's very cold. Is it cold in India in January? It's cold in India in January. Is it? Or is it hot in India? What's it like in January in India?
Cold.
Is it cold? It's cold here. It's our coldest month. And so 1 January, Jim the juggler decided he was going to go home. And it's going to be a long journey. Now, Jim lived in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in a very hot place. But his real home was in Jordan over here, which was another hot place. But on his way home, he also visited another country. Do you know what this one is here? Arash, what's this country? What's about Arav? Do you know? What's this country, Arav?
Jordan.
So he's going to Jordan, that's right. And on his way, he's going to go to Japan. And it's a long, long journey. Arash, how is he going to travel? What's he going to go on?
By a jet.
On a jet. He's got a private jet. He's got lots of money and he's got a private jet. So he's going on a long journey. Where's his journey from? So he's going from Jamaica to Jordan. And on the way, he's going to go to Japan. And all sorts of strange things happen to him. So let's see what first. So first of all, where is he now? What's this island called? So this is a hot place called, Arav, do you know? What's this place called? What's this place called, Arav? Jamaica. Did you say Jamaica? And in Jamaica, he got stung by, what's this thing called? Do you know? A jellyfish. He got stung by a jellyfish. It was very painful. Arash. Arash.
Yes,
Where
ma'am.
did he park his boat? This is where he put his boat. It's a place called a jetty. So he parked his boat at the jetty and then he got stung by a jellyfish. So that was in Jamaica. Then he got on his jet and he flew. And the next place he went to was a very long way. And it was called, what country is this? There's the flag. Do you know what country's flag looks like that? There's the word.
Japan.
Japan. Now in Japan, all sorts of things happened to him. He saw a great big cat called a jaguar.
Jaguar.
Jaguar. Now, Arav, what did he drink in Japan? What's this? He had a nice drink of, Arav, what did he drink? So in Japan, he drank juice. Do you like juice, Arav? Do you? Good. What's your favourite juice? Do you like orange juice or pineapple juice? What do you like? What's your favourite?
Orange.
You like orange juice, just like Juggling Jim. There we go. And he had lots of orange juice. And what did he do next? Well, he got into trouble and they put him here. Arash, where did they put him? Arash. Well done, Arav. You got there first. They put him in jail, but he hadn't done anything wrong. While he was in jail, he did lots of these. Do you know what this is, Arash?
Jigsaw.
Yes, so when he was in jail, it was really boring. So he did lots and lots of jigsaw puzzles to while away the time. Now, what happened next? Well, on June the 17th, so June is in the summer, it's a month, he was let out of prison, out of jail. They let him go. And he was so happy, he did a jump for joy. He was so happy, he jumped up and down. What month did they let him out of prison, Arash?
June 17th.
In June. Is June a hot month or a cold month in India? What's it like? Is it hot in June?
I don't know.
Okay, it's in the summer. So in England in June, it can be nice and hot, but in January, it's cold. So in June, he got out of jail and he was really happy and jumped for joy. And he got on his jet and he went home all the way to, where did he end up? Arav. Where did he get home to? All the way home to, got all the way home to Jordan. Can you say? He was at home. He got to Jordan and that's where he wanted to go on his long, long journey and he'd arrived. So that's your turn now to tell the story. So we're going to go all the way back. Don't write anything down yet. We'll do that in a minute. I want you to tell the story. So Arash. No, not Arash actually. Arav, you go first. Who is our character in the story? The story of Jim the Juggler. Arash. What's this about? So, Arash, you need to tell the next bit of the story. Go on then. Jim the Juggler liked to...
Trusting, juggling.
He did. Those were his hobbies. Can you remember what month he went on his journey?
January.
Well done. So can you say, in January, he went... Go on, you say the story. So in January, he went on a long journey. So can you say that now? Your turn. In January, he went on a long journey. Where was he going? From? Yeah, what's his place? So he was going from, what's this place called? Who knows? Jamaica? Say that? To Jordan. So Arash, how was he going to get from Jamaica to Jordan?
Jamaica to Jordan by jet.
By jet. And where did he stop first?
Japan.
Japan. But before he got to Japan, something happened in Jamaica, didn't it? What happened to him, Arav, in Jamaica? What happened? He got stung by a... Arav, what happened to him in Jamaica? He got stung by a jellyfish. I saw your mouth move, but I didn't hear you. Well done. Okay, so after that, He went to... Oh, do you know what? I missed one. We missed a slide. Let's look at this. In Jamaica, he also had lots of food, and we haven't looked at this one yet. So what did he have to eat? Arash, what's this? Arash, I need you to speak, please. What's this that he had to eat? Can you hear me okay? He had a... I can't hear you. You're not muted, are you? What's happening? Arash, can you turn your microphone up, maybe? Can't hear what you're saying. You're muted. Unmute. Can you unmute, Arash? Because I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
Brilliant. What did he have to eat?
Jar of jam, jelly beans.
Yes. Do you like any of those things? What do you like best?
All.
All of them. What's the best one? Jelly beans, jelly, or jam?
All.
All. Okay. What about Arav? Arav, do you like jelly or jelly beans or jam? All of them, yes? What's your favourite? What's your favourite? Jelly beans. Is that your favourite? I bet it is. Right, so those were the things he had to eat, and we'd forgotten to look at those. Then he went to... Oh, right. And you like this, don't you, Arav? This is what he drank in Japan. What was it called?
Yes.
Juice. Juice in Japan. Arash, what happened in Japan? Where did they put him?
Yes, ma'am. He went
to jail. And what did he do while he was in jail?
He made some jigsaws.
And when did he get out of jail? What month?
I don't know.
It was the hot one in the summer. Let's check it again. There. What month is it?
17th June.
Yes, well done. On the 17th of June, he jumped for joy because he was out of jail. And he went home to... Where did he go? Remember this one? Jordan. So Jordan is here. So it's not too far from India. India is there. So he's not too far from you, and he's not too far from me because we live over here. So Jordan is about halfway between India and the UK. It's just there, right in the middle. Okay, so do you have a pen and some paper? That's the next job, isn't it? We're going to write our list for J. So, have you got your pen and paper ready? And we're going to write, so you need a new page. Have you got something to write on, Arash? You get a new page and I'll get my pen ready. You've frozen up actually, both of you. Oh no, there you are. So what we need to do, aha, you got something to write with now. I've got something to write with. And I'm going to write it on here. And as I write it on here, it's going to come up on there. Now, if I miss any words out, you'll have to tell me. All right, but hopefully I'll remember them all. So here we go. Here is my whiteboard. Okay, can you see my board? So now we're going to start off with the name of our character. So what is his name? We need a capital letter because it's a name. It's Jim. Okay. So Arash, what does Jim do? He is a
Juggler, jester.
juggler. Okay, let's just do one at a time. So let's write juggler first. Juggler. Okay, he's a juggler. Then you said the next one, didn't you? Jester. So the jester is someone that makes people laugh. So he was a jester. What else? What was that thing called when they're on the horse and they're trying to get each other off with a big long pole? Do you know what that was called? Do you remember, Arash? I'm going to write it down, see if you can read it. It's J, ow, S. Do you remember this word? It was when they were on the horse. What does that say? They're on the horses and they're trying to knock each other off. It's called, what's that called, Arash?
Justin.
Jousting. Well done. And of course we did juggling as well, which is a bit like the word juggler. It's got an ing instead of an So, oh, my G's gone funny. Juggling. So those were the things he liked to do. Right, now, when he went on his long journey, so this word says journey, how did he travel? Was it a car? Was it a boat? What was it? So, Arav, how did he travel? How did he get around? Do you remember? It was something you can fly in, wasn't it, Arav? Can you remember? Arash, can you remember? How did he travel? Was it by car or boat or something else? How did he get around?
By his jet.
By a jet. Right, you can tell me this. How do you write jet? So we know it starts with a J. What's the next letter?
Ma'am, I am not writing on my paper. I am writing on my laptop's notepad.
That's okay. Can you tell me what the next letter in jet is? J? What do you think? How do you think you write jet? Any idea? What's the next letter? It's J. Air. What do you hear at the end of jet? J, air. Is that letter? That's the P. So we've got J, air, T, jet. Okay, so what was the first country we looked at? Starts with jam. It was jam what? Remember? Can you see that word there? It was Jamaica. And he was going from Jamaica to Japan and Jordan. Okay. Right. So what happened in Jamaica? Where did he park his boat? Where do you tie up a boat? Do you remember? So if I write it, I want you to read it. Here we go. Can you see the words? What does that say? What that says? Jetty. Jetty. Yeah. What did he get stung by? Arav. What hurt him? Do you remember? Do you remember, Arash? What hurt him? He got stung by something, didn't he? Remember?
No.
It was a jellyfish. Now I'm running out of space, so I need to make a new page, don't I? Normally you can make just go to a new page, can't you? Aha. No. Okay, I've saved it so we can clear that now. And we'll do a new page. So he got stung by a jellyfish. Okay. Now, then what were the things that he had to eat? So Arav, food. Arav, what food did we get? What food was there? There were some sweets. What were they called? Do you remember? What?
Jam.
We had a jar of jam, didn't we? So jar and jam. What else was there? What else was there? Jellyfish? Not jellyfish. Jelly beans. So we had jelly beans. And jelly. That horrible green jelly. It didn't look very nice, did it? Okay. What happened in Japan? Where did they send it in Japan, Araf? Yeah, he went to jail. And he drank lots of, what did he drink in Japan? Arav, what did he drink in Japan? Remember?
Arab.
Juice. Remember? It was juice. Arash, your turn to say something now. Can you remember the name of the big cat that he saw? Jag? Jaguar. That was a big spotty cat. Okay, and he did lots of jigsaw puzzles in jail. Jigsaw. Right. Arash, tell me, have you written all of those down? Yes or no? Have you got
Arab.
yes? Can I set a new page? Save those. And then we need a new page for the last lot. So, what month did he leave jail? This month. Can you read the word?
Huh?
Remember? This was June. And he was so happy he did a jump for joy. And then he went home to Jordan. And that's the last word that we had, isn't it? So have you got more written down, Arash? Arash, can you unmute? Because I want to talk to you. That's it. Are you done? Have you written them all down? Yes? Okay. Yes, we're all done?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, so that was J. I want to ask you a question. What comes after J? What's the next letter in the alphabet? After J. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. What's next? Do you know? H, I, J, one more letter. It's going to be, watch this. It's coming. I'm going to show you what it's going to be next time. Hold on a minute. Let's get rid of those. So this is next one. After J, we have this letter. What's this one called? Arash. Tell me what this letter's called. Because it's an important letter for your name, isn't it?
Yes.
So what's the letter name? Do you know?
K.
It's called K, and the sound it makes is K. And why is that important for your name?
Ma'am, I was revising the words on my notepad. So.
Okay, so K, this is the next one. And that's important to you because your name has a K in it, doesn't it? Your second name, yeah? So next time we're going to do things starting with K or K. That's the sound of K. What's this for? Well, you want to write something for me? Yes? Go on then.
Ma'am, yes, now I can control your screen.
Go on then, you draw on my screen. What are you going to draw?
I can write my name.
Okay, go on, you write your name. We've just got a couple of minutes. I can't see anything. Why is nothing happening?
I don't know.
Ah, yeah, that's me, isn't it?
I don't know what
No, I don't
happened.
know. I don't think it's It doesn't work, does it?
It was just
I don't
working.
think you're writing, are you? I think you need to click on the one that says draw.
Okay, ma'am, you can just stop.
Yeah, I don't.
I have given you your remote control on.
Yeah, I think you.
Now you can.
Don't
When
think
I
that.
will share my screen, then I can give my remote control to anyone. Now I will share a screen after when you stop your
I don't think that's going
screen.
to work. I'm going to stop screen share. There we go. That's gone now, isn't it? I don't know. Are you trying? Right, okay, you're going to share. All right, you're going to write your... Oh, I can see. You're typing now. Well done. That's very good. I don't think you got all of them, did you? But you got some of them. Yeah? Right, well, do you know what? I've got to go now. So we need to stop. But I think that was really good. What are you doing there? Jelly. What's this one? Jail. Very good. Go on, do one more. Japan. Where did you go home to? Oh, you've got Jordan already. Add juice. That's it. What else? Can you remember any more? Jaguar. Yes. Any more? Jigsaw. Fantastic. Can you remember any more words? You got most of them. Yes. Jump for joy. This is very good. Any more? June. Yeah. And that's when he got released. We've done the jump for joy already. And then he went home, didn't he? Well done. Okay. All right, you need to stop sharing now so we can... That's it. Okay. So you've saved that. Well done. All right then. So we need now to stop because I've got to go and teach somebody else. So I'm going to say goodbye, but very well done. And I'll see you next time, but I've got to leave the room now. All right. Well done.